Hey, y'all, and thank you so much for tuning in to Respectfully with Miss Pretty Young Thing. I'm your girl, PYT, and let's get into it. Y'all, episode 6 of both Baddies Gone Wild and Baddies Africa have dropped, and it's time for us to check them out, okay? So much has been happening on social media when it comes to the Baddies, and we getting a little bit, I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting a little bit excited to kind of sort of amp this season up and get to the kit and caboodle, which is always the reunion. I'm anxious to see whether or not some of these OGs will or will not be returning for future seasons, i.e. Rolly, who is claiming that she is done with Baddies, i.e. Anamac, who's claiming that she is moving on, i.e. Tasiki, who is now walking across BET red carpets and has given up her baddie chain to pursue whatever type of career it is that she's going into, because I don't listen to her music, nor have I seen any new music drop. We haven't seen Biggie entered in the season yet. Summer has finally gotten into her tussle with the security guard, which leads to her not being a part of the season for the next few episodes. I'm interested to see how Bad Dolly and Big Lex are going to go ahead and continue the season. There's so many moving pieces, and it's time for us to just get started. So please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and tell a friend that PYT is in the building. So Baddies Africa, episode 6, entitled Baddies in Safari. Okay, we're going to go ahead and check that out. And don't forget to check out some of my recaps. I have my recaps I'm going to be uploading throughout the week. I'm so sorry that I'm behind schedule. I was under the weather. I was not feeling it. Half of the recaps are going to be voiceovers just so that I can shovel them out. But they will be out soon, okay? Big shout out to us. We are live on Meet Me. We are live on Twitch as well as YouTube, okay? All right, let me see here. All right. So there was a whole bunch of different stuff happening at the end of episode 5, leading up to this recap that we got going on, because Natalie tells Scotty that she doesn't know if she likes the new Scotty. What's this other one name that got into it with her homegirl? The one that DTB fought. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Elsie got into it with Tavy. Elsie versus Tavy happened. What else happened? Share this 7 said. I gotta remind myself of who the hell is the newbies on this cast. So let's just put them right here, front and center. Natalie called, and it's crazy to me because Natalie called Scotty's personality an ugly personality, but it's one of those things where, like, girl, you created this beast, because y'all had a genuine friendship at the beginning of Baddies, and you turned on Scotty, and you treated her like crap, and you misused y'all friendship, and she elevated relationship-wise, behavioral-wise, materialistic-wise, in so many different ways, and instead of, just accepting her for who she is and the changes that are happening in her life, like, you decided to just, like, throw her under the bus time and time and time again. And you can't expect the same person to just let you run them over and over and over again. Child, Natalie, I don't feel bad for you, nor will I ever, when it comes to the Scotty situation. Scotty is not innocent, but when it comes to her friendship with Natalie definitely is the guilty one. All right. And then let's not forget the iconic, finally able to eat some full food, and the brunch is ruined by, who was it? Bad Dolly was the one that threw the first plate, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least Bad Dolly was the first one to stand up. So, um, right. Passing the intro, passing the intro, passing the intro, passing the intro. All right, we at the brunch table. So Killa is saying that Dolly snatched the mic from K Regan when she was on the stage. Dolly said, "Say my name one more time, girl." Dolly, first and foremost, look at the waste of this food. Look at the waste of this food. That is one camera down. DTB's like, all this wasted eggs and oatmeal. Look at the scrambled cheese and eggs on this lens. Like, y'all, I never want to see these girls complain about food because, baby, was it that deep? Drinks flying, food flying, one camera is down. Zeus is annoying. Why are they still trying to utilize this down camera? If you don't clean your lens, where are the producer assistants, production assistants, whatever they call? Where the PAs at? I need one of them to clean this lens. Man down. We need help because he's trying to get the footage, but he can't. And I don't think what was he doing for him to not recognize that you need to get out of the way so that the cameras that got a good view can come up in here? Somebody said, "Are we going to do this every day?" They got broken plates. Regan got good aim with that food that she threw for real, for real. I'm hollering. Cole Killer said, "Y'all not a trio no more. Y'all a duo." Because remember, their short summer. She said, "Okay, we the new trio now since y'all playing games." And I respect it because this entire time they were not trying to be a trio. But Dolly kind of sort of egged it on to a point in time where it's just like, F you and your trio. Now we are the trio. How about that? Because it's only two of y'all. Y'all a duo. This is, let me show it them. This is what happens when I feed y'all. This clip of the food on the table is actually hilarious because I feel like it's a shot at the baddies. They have never zoomed into the food that got wasted before. Like ever. Not in that sense. The only time I've ever really seen that happen was when DTV shot a food fight and threw whatever it was in the middle of the floor or whatever the case may be. That's the only time that you really saw the effects of the food. But child, this is a waste, and you could tell Lemmy and production was fed up for them to give a whole 10-second clip of the zoom in of the food on the damn table. Like they said, we not feeding y'all no more. We sick of y'all. Natalie just got there. Natalie is baffled. Y'all, they're giving us angles. They say y'all finna see this wasted food. Y'all finna see these girls tear up Africa. Y'all finna see how we tried to feed them and they weren't accepting of the meal. Natalie said, "I thought we were gonna have a baddie brunch." She said, "Y'all got me walking into a food fight, eggs flying, turkey, bacon." Scotty said, "I did not even get one piece of sausage and it looked so good." And she said she's trying to figure out what she could have done. Scotty said, "Who gonna clean these sausages up off the floor?" All right, so Natalie announces that they're going to a safari, but the way y'all acting, I don't know who the animals are. So DTB is excited about seeing the safari because they're finally leaving the house. They're finally doing an activity. Who's that? Bad Dolly, of course. That Dolly tried to attack somebody, but Zeus security was not here for it. I'm screaming. Was that Cold Killer? Oh, she was coming for K Rican trying to throw something. K Rican called her Michael Myers. That didn't even hit me, Michael Myers. Bad Dolly. Uh big leg. She smelled like some big red meat. Bad Dolly and Lex are laughing, and I'm not laughing. This food. Oh, Natalie announces that she has a new baddie from Africa coming. They said, don't throw no more food. Let's go get her. She's eating out here, not at the safari. It's that girl, a baddie from Nigeria. Choco Brown. Choco Brown. How do you say her name? I want to hear her say her name because I don't know if it's Choco or Choco Brown. All right. So she just got out the black car. She looks cute. Hello, my name is Choco Brown. She's cute. Remember, she got an intro on the first episode, and we haven't seen her, but finally, she's from Nigeria. She's 100% bad black, and I'm the real African queen. They basically re-showed her intro, which I don't know why they showed it before. Everybody greeted her cutely. I like it. She got her inches. She's cute. Bundles bundling. Gucci sweater. Ah! Regan is shady. She said this looks like a real Nubian queen because I don't know what the fuck Elsie is giving. And first of all, production is shady for giving this look of Elsie, but Elsie, you did it to yourself, baby. Because I see Elsie on Instagram Live. Was it Instagram Live? Basically, the playback of the episodes on TikTok or whatever, which hopefully I have a chance, but tomorrow I want to be able to watch that with y'all live. And we can see what kind of tea that we can get into, probably live on TikTok. So tune in on TikTok so that we can watch that together. But she got some long braids in her hair right now, and it looks way better. And it's just like, oh my gosh. Like, I'm here for like the natural looks, but this right here don't look natural. This gives Party City wig. This gives like I just bought this at the hair store and ripped it out the plastic, but it don't look brand new. Okay, and I don't support this message right here. I don't like. She's a pretty girl, but she is not exuding what it was that we expected some of these African girls to, you know. So she's from Zimbabwe. Listen, Choco said she's the real African queen. You know they're gonna be beefing. I'm here for it. Rolly is here for it. Rolly likes her, you can tell. Elsie not feeling it. Elsie said she's the real Africa queen, whatever. And I look at her and I'm like, bitch, you know who I am? I'm an LCK. Google it. I'm that girl for real. Y'all, let's Google LCK. I want to see what comes up when I Google. She said Google it. She said Google it. So LCK is from Zimbabwe. All right. Elsie the Realtor is her Instagram. Baddies Wiki comes up. Her TikTok comes up. LCK's grandfather is the president of Zimbabwe, which only got 6 reactions. Child, ain't no comments under that. LCK from Baddies Africa. Basically, when you Google her, only thing that comes up is Baddies Africa. So what exactly was you telling us to Google you for? The hilarious star from Baddies Africa, hilarious moments from Baddies Africa. Google what, Elsie? And then by the time you get to the end of page 1, you already on another Elsie. Who is this that they talking about? Elsie. So Rolly asked what we doing again, and then Natalie said if we go to Africa, we're gonna have to go to a safari. Let's see some animals. Let's get ready to go head out. And it's a 2-hour drive, so it's time to head out. So the ladies are about to head out. Regan then took off her robe and is ready to fight Dolly. Honestly, I'm for it because it's one of those things where I'd rather y'all fight here rather than outside the house in the safari. And you can tell K. Regan did not like Dolly. She said Dolly be mad for no reason. You're not me. You never will be. You old. And your time is up. K. Regan is so pretty. K. Regan said she's going to push her down the stairs. Bad Dolly said, when this thing over bit, I'm coming to your city and I'm turning it up. We out. Lame ass bitch. It's crazy how similar their accents kind of are. Just a tad. Bad Dolly got a little more country in her. And K. Regan got a little more hood in her with her being from Atlanta. As far as how they pronounce words and stuff. But it looks like Natalie and DTV are about to have a sit down. First of all, don't be rolling your eyes during your confessional, Natalie. But Natalie, y'all going to a safari. You told them to get ready. You said it's a 2-hour drive, but this how you looking. Meanwhile, this is why she don't like DTB. Because DTB look the fuck good right there, okay? She looks amazing. Amazing balls. Natalie said if I say I don't want Anna on the show and she's on a baddie timeout, that doesn't mean that you invite her to the club. DTB said she still feels like she has animosity towards her. But Natalie said that she don't want you to walk around on eggshells. I don't have anything that I'm holding up against you. And DTB said we just gonna have to see because for now we're cool. But in the confessional, Natalie saying that she feels disrespected, and she's like, "Don't make me go out of my character because you hoes don't know how to act." Child, how y'all feel about it? Because at this point in time, it's coming across as if Automac is her own reason why she's not a part of this season because you were a part of this season. Then you find Natalie. Now you're not a part of it. Oh, BTV finna change. She said she can't. I'm hollering. DTB acting like she's sneaking Natalie from the back. She said, I got my eye on you. Listen, we do too, sis. We do too, okay? Y'all, if y'all watching the episode, let me know. Let me know what you rate the episode on a scale of 1 to 10, please. And thank you. All right, so the ladies are ready for the safari. They got their safari outfits on. Okay. Magnolia looks very cute. Okay, Rolly. Rolly is giving leopard vibes. One thing about Rolly, her feet will be going in the opposite of directions. Child, I know the back of her shoes be tore up. You know how I don't know if you okay, so I remember in high school, not high school, college. In college, I wore a size 6. Now I'm like a size 6.5 in women's heels. And I remember I had this friend, hey Shannon, that used to borrow my heels back when we used to live in the dorms or whatever, because we both wore 6.5. And I'm from Miami, so I have all the shoes. I had all the shoes. I went to school in Miami or whatever. And like when she would borrow my heels, it would never be a problem. But if she borrowed one pair from more than one event at a time, it had this gangster lean to it. Now, let me tell you the problem. I am a straight leg girl. Shannon, you was bow leg. Okay? You was bow leg. So having to reupholster them shoes, having to like get them to grip back up evenly on the backside, on the heel part, was so freaking difficult. So I say that to say this. I know. First of all, I need to watch Rolly walk in some heels. Can we get a zoom in of Rolly with a pair of heels on so that I can see how that goes? Because I'm starting to think I don't. Have we ever seen Rolly in heels? Can Rolly walk in heels? That's what I'm getting at. What does that look like? I'm 100% serious and I'm 100% curious. What the hell does that look like? Rolly, I need to see you in a pair of heels. Because if this is how you walk flat-footed, I'm scared. I'm scared. They said lions and tigers and bears. We're going to the safari. It's going to be lit. It's going to be a vibe. Ooh! Look at DTB and Scotty. DTB and Scotty getting their Africa on. I'm here for the prince. Yes, okay. Look at Ivory with her hair in the back. Big Ivory. P with her all black. I'm here for Scotty and DTB though. That is giving planned. It's giving coordinated. It's giving very much lion. Very much African prince. So Scotty said, I'm with the lit ones out of all of the new girls, and she's so excited. So they're driving the 2-hour drive to the safari. Who's this? Maya's twin said that she was excited to go to the safari, Russian cream. They finally getting out of the house. Okay, Choco Brown cute in this confessional look. I like it. This two-piece. I thought it was a dress at first, but it's a two-piece. Look at the little belly out. Oh, it might be a cutout. It might be a cutout dress, but this fur is cute. The makeup is cute. Okay. It's still a lot of blush. That might be just how they do their makeup out there, Elsie. But she chose a blush color that complements her skin tone. Elsie, take note, because Choco Brown actually looks good. She didn't pile it up on a crazy manner the way Elsie does. She actually put it against her cheekbones. I just feel like it was she put more than the usual amount that I personally deem acceptable, but she looks cute nonetheless. Hair laid, bundles bundling, jewels jeweling, outfitting. I love this outfit. I'm not gonna hold y'all. The outfit is very, very, very cute. Bam, if you ain't got no dragon for me, leave me alone. She said, I can't wait to see Mufasa. She's cute. So they take a shot. Choco Brown's first Baddy shot o'clock. They're doing the chant. I always look nice. Oh, they changed the rhythm. Baddy, shot o'clock. Baddy, shot o'clock. Okay, Choco. So Rolly said, I know this is your first day here. How did you feel coming into the house seeing all the crazy stuff? She said she felt excited coming in. And she said I think I walked into, what did she say? I felt excited coming in, but I think I walked into a gentle mess. Is that what she said? I think I walked into a gentle mess. Rika didn't have time to get ready. I refixing her hair while she calling Dolly Michael Myers. Michael Myers. She said that she kicking it with the girls with the good vibes. Wait. Okay, I thought that was Lex. I was gonna say Lex is on this bus and she talking about Dolly like that. And I would have thought that that was crazy. She said, Dolly, you're weak. And that's why I took that. Not her plate designed perfectly to smack a bee. I'm hollering. Pretty P said, so you started the food fight. DTB said, I'm hollering. DTB said, I've been trying to start a food fight since Betty's Caribbean's house. She said Dolly was just calling everybody snakes in the grass. She was talking about her and Ivory on the bus. Oh, she's spreading the tea. She talk about Ivory. She talk about DTV. She said Ivory is a snake. A snake. And that. They hype Ivory up. She said she beat your ass 2 times. Ooh, Ivory hype. Ivory said that this girl said she beat my ass 2 times. I'm a snake in the grass. She said I ain't never been nothing but real to your ass. Ooh, and DTV is with it. She said, how could she know that unless she's talking ish about her? Because Ivory is not broadcasting that. What you call it? Bad Dolly did her hair and her makeup. So now for somebody else who just got in the house to know that she did her hair and her makeup is giving like, what the hell is going on? Okay, but honestly, this is Bad Dolly's fault because it's one of those things where if you cleared the air with Ivory and said that y'all not beefing no more this season, the first thing that you should have done was let Ivory know, like, Slick, just so you're aware, like, why we still wasn't cool at the time, but when I was chopping it up with the other people, this might air on the TV screen or whatever the case may be, just so that you're aware. I just want to put you up on game. We didn't like each other at the time or whatever the case may be. So I feel like the timing of it, it just gives like, why are you doing this? And I guess it depends on the timeline for when it was that Ivory let her install her hair and do her makeup, because Ivory said she paid her. These were paid services. You took my money and you talked ish about me behind my back. Huh? Why did you take? Because it's like one of those things where if you didn't like me at the time, you could have easily said no. So I'm looking at Bad Dolly shady for that because, like I said, we weren't seeing eye to eye. So you could have easily just said no. Wait, what's going on right here? So Russian Cream is having a conversation with Choco Brown talking about she don't want to deal with something and the producers be doing something. What the heck? Hold on, what she said? Oh, okay, so it sounds like Russian Cream is just putting her up on game on how to kind of sort of get more story. lines and screen time. Screen time is what I meant. Oh, Russian cream. You did not summarize that right. She was basically telling her, like, get ladies, it's time to get ready, and telling her, to kind of sort of give yourself more dialogue so that you can give yourself more camera time so that you can get more screen time. And Rolly jumped in the conversation like, "What y'all talking about?" And she said, "Oh, we were talking about how fights be edited and stuff like that." And Rolly said, "Why you telling her that? That's not even true. Although it is true. Why did you say that? That's what y'all were talking about when that wasn't what y'all were talking about?" And then respectfully, this was not the time and place to be teaching her how to conduct herself for the cameras. Why you couldn't tell her that later when the cameras were not rolling? Uh, Rolly said, "You don't even know nobody. They don't even know you. Why are you giving her information when you only been here for 2 days?" Rolly said, "Stop that whispering ish about around me because I don't like that." Rolly said, "I don't like whispering." Lord, Rolly and Cream. It's giving tension. The tension don't look too deep, according to Elsie. To a point in time where they gonna scrap. Uh, actually, this is the second time that Rolly came at this girl. Remember, she told her to stop talking over her or stop, interrupting her while she was talking at the batting meeting or whatever the case may be. So this is the second time that Rolly got to say something to this girl. So now Russian Cream is basically just like, "Rolly, do you just not like me?" And she said, "Honestly, no." She like Octavia and Elsie. She said, "I like Octavia and I like Elsie. You, I don't." I'm assuming Octavia is Tavy, baby. Octavia. That's what it gives. Because she did say in her confessional that she lives for Tavy Baby's chocolate self. So she Rolly called her a Z Rider. And then she's giving false information about production. Pretty said that she's gonna keep her guard up now that she knows that Rolly don't like her. Russian say, "You rolling at me, you yelling at me, so I'm yelling back." Rolly said, "Who you talking to?" Rolly said, "All I said was don't mislead her." Ah, Tavy said that you got to choose your battles wisely because Russian Cream, that wasn't the battle you was gonna win, sis. Going back and forth with Rolly. She said, "Stop doing misleading ass ish with saying misleading ass ish with." Rolly said, "Do what you do and have fun on this show." Okay, don't listen to this little girl. All right, so they made it to the safari. It's the zoom in on Natalie coming out the car. Did we have to do this zoom in? This was a waste of footage because the other girls, some of the other girls, dressed up. Natalie got on the same clothes she wore this morning. So the baddies for safari. She's super excited. She said she don't know if they're gonna be up close or far away. She just wants the baddies to act right, and so do I, baby. So do I. All right, so they're getting out of the bus. Let's go, baddies. They said, "Where the animals at?" All right, so two different sprinters. All the girls coming out. Uh, Ivory said she's never been to a zoo. She's never been to an aquarium. She's trying to see with the animals that these bees are acting like. I'm here for it. The StreamYard link is in the caption. It's always in the caption, y'all. StreamYard link is always in the caption. Wretched Cream said that she was excited to go until Rolly and her got into it, but now she ain't got itch to say. She said, "When I'm mad, I'm mad." So they brought glasses for the ladies to have drinks. What they drinking? Ooh, Scotty said this is not the first time she's been to a safari. We're gonna see. Betty shot a clock and we're out. Natalie said, "I'm so proud of us because we got out the house." Natalie said, "I don't know how I felt about y'all throwing all that food all over the place." Roland said, "Y'all got a good point. Shame on y'all." They got this Lion King music going. Elephants. All right, so their guide's name is Trevor. Ooh. Natalie not feeling it. She's sitting in the front of the thing. Natalie said her mama sent her a link where an elephant stampede. An elephant stampede happened. So now she's scared to look at the elephants. Not they got good lashes. Who said that? Oh, they said they got on long lashes. All right, it looks like somebody wants to step into the stage.
Hi, hello.
Hello, hello. What's going on? Hello. All right, I'm gonna have to remove you because we're watching the show right now. If you're not talking about Baddies or the newest episode of Baddies, please do not step into the StreamYard studio. Please and thank you. All right, so back to the episode. Himself. Lex said, "This touched my heart. I'm a crybaby." She's getting so emotional because it's so pretty. Aww. She said she's never seen anything like this before. Hold on, let me fast forward this part. Okay, so they're looking at the lions now. Elsie said, "At this one, with all of the commotion going on in the house, stick me with the lions because they more tame than the baddies." It look like it's getting dark. They were there all day. That's Mufasa. Rican said the lion said that this is our territory and we'll eat y'all the F up. They were there all day. Zebras, hippos, lions. They saw a little bit of everything. Natalie said the lion was not fun though for me. So it looked like they enjoyed themselves, and they had a booking, so they gotta head back. They're gonna Club Enzo. Isn't that they went where they went the day before? Oh, Rolly got something in her purse. What's happening? Oh, never mind. Rolly said you always try to do something to kill us. Natalie said you can't come to Cape Town and not do a safari. Oh, Rolly said I'm not gonna be riding on the same sprinter that I'm not gonna be riding on the same bus that I was riding on before no more because Russian cream. Now she's telling everybody what she said to Choco. I'm hollering. Because one thing about Russian cream, she's gonna try to out talk Rolly. Ooh, she said, "What do you want to do, Rolly? I'm not scared of you." Rolly finna fight Russian cream. Rolly finna fight Russian cream. I'm scared to play, y'all. I'm scared to press play. Okay, let me press it. Ah, DTB said Rolly was beating the mess out of her. Oh, she got Rolly wig, but Rolly got her everything else. DTB said she respect Russian for standing up to Rolly. Lord, Rolly got her on the floor. Rolly got her on the floor. Rolly said run it again, round two. Why are these girls doing this foot kick? This is where Russian Cream went wrong. Why are you trying to kick Rolly? Because you got to be quicker than that. That leg went up too slow. Rolly caught it. You slipped. It was lights out from there. Closing time. Eh. Rolly was kicking her on the floor. Scotty said, "You got it. You got it. That's enough." Look at Lex's face. Lex said, "I never want to fight this girl." Lex Loki got some big ass features. Her eyes big, her mouth biggish. A nice schlong. I feel like she got that good though, but she's not. Is she bi or is she lesbian? I don't know, but the way her mouth set up. Not she said she 500 pounds. What you expect? No, the way Rolly dropped her is crazy. Russia said I'm 130, 140 barely. You 300 pounds. She said she's still gonna get it every time though. I'm hollering. Scotty said when you get into a fight with Rolly, you gotta know to 1-2 back up. You You got to stick and move. Why are nobody learning from Anna Mac? Remember that one? Was it South? I don't remember which one it was that Anna Mac was hitting Rolly during the reunion or whatever the case may be, and she kept like sticking and running and sticking and running and sticking and running. Child, I'm gonna need the rest of these ladies to learn because no one has learned. No one has learned. No one has learned. But Anna Mac, you have paved the way. I'm gonna miss her a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you. The rest of these ladies do not know how to stick and move. Y'all are too small to be trying to roll with the punches and let Rolly get a grab of you. Dang. Oh, they want to go again? You got heart, girl. Rolly said, yeah, I got that hair go. I'm about to scalp another bee. DTB. DTB hair growing back though. She picked her. Rolly, that belly meat is not looking like you've been eating what you supposed to. Rolly, you need to grab that faja again. Cause what is that? Rolly, you gonna have to get that sucked out again, boo. And then her butt not looking good from this angle. Oh no. It might just be the angle. I pray it's the angle. Child, Russian got her wig ripped off this time. Lex said, oh my gosh. Fonda said she felt bad. Both girls handle business though. Natalie said, well, tonight is a new night. We going out. We going to Club Enzo. Time to go. Sierra, you said you want to talk about Choco Brown. Tell me about Choco Brown. I like her. She said she's the real African queen. She's cute. Her wig is together. Her confessional was cute as hell. We gonna see though. I'm only halfway through the episode, so we gonna see if she's still giving. Okay, so they're getting back on the sprinter. Yeah, my brothers are grown. Why did my brother just propose to his girlfriend? Ah! Hold on, y'all. We gotta pause real quick because my mom sent me the video. Let me speed it up so that I could go back to Baddies. Look at my brother proposing to his girl. I'm sorry to get into the personals with y'all. Ah, he's nervous. Why is he fixing his shoes? F them forces, boy. You better propose. She said yes. She's crying. Y'all don't understand. This is one of my homegirls. So I'm really, really, really happy for them. I'm gonna call them as soon as I get off live before we get into Baddies Gone Wild. But wait till you see her fight. Who's she gonna fight? Wait, it's time to finish this. Congratulations to my baby brother. Let's go. Okay. Well, listen, I didn't think that she was gonna fight nobody this season, but she liked everybody. But ever since she's had a conversation with her, she's been on edge. Child. Why not? Why she got this band-aid on her chin? She said, I feel like she cut me with something. It probably was her nails. Dolly said, I'm gonna try to be on my best behavior. Lord. So Dolly said we can be fighting in the club because we working, but sometimes things turn into other things. Don't let nothing turn into nothing at these clubs in Africa, okay? But remember, they said on social media that they ended up getting banned. So we're gonna see what happens. I love Taco. She talking about some. She gonna go shake this ass. She's pretty. I take back what I said about the blush. She placed it very, very cute. I think it was the front angle that made it look like whatever because the cake job wasn't, blending from that angle. But baby, this girl is beautiful. I like Choco Brown. You look good, girl. You look blessed. You look blessed. Who is she gonna? Don't tell me who she gonna fight. Actually, Sierra, I want to know who she gonna fight, but let me watch the episode and find out. DTB said they gonna pop ish tonight. They gonna shake ass. The other bus. DTB. Oh, so this is what happens. So DTB is gonna fight Choco because apparently DTB is sharing a room with her. Uh, Diamond got to share a room, y'all. Diamond got to share a room. Ooh, Choco says she don't want to share. Does everybody else have to share? Oh Lord. So is Bad Dolly that's bringing her downstairs? This is about to be Choco A. I believe it. Because remember in the previews from last week, it was given DTV got laid on her back, and I couldn't figure out who that girl was that did the laying because it looked like um Bad Dolly. But now that I think about it, it was another chocolate queen. Oh, Dolly messy. Why both of y'all in here? What do you mean? This is her room. You know what you're doing, sis. You know what you're doing. What do you mean? This is her room. I'm just here. I'm just here. Lord. BTB said I'm minding my business, trying to change. And as I'm getting ready, Choco walks in my room with a Dolly, my fucking aunt. Oh, so that was Dolly. So Dolly pushed BTB up against the bed. Oh, Dolly was eating. Let me zoom in because she's showing a little coochie crack. Damn, she got a strong back. Look at these back muscles. Damn, she laid her on her front. Look at her booty up in the air. DTB, we gotta get your fighting skills up to par, Bookie Butt. You're friends with Tasiki now. We need to get better next season. She kicking her head. Oh, DTB's gotta stop her out. Dragging her by her ankle. Production said stop kicking, get up. Oh, hello? My favorite, yes, the baddie bodyguard. She said, "Stop kicking, get up." I'm not even fun to play with you. Get your ass in. Wait, did these we get the Dolly's eye? Dolly eye looking crazy. Oh no, that's a lash. Okay, that's a lash. Because I was about to say, what is that? Dolly, we got to do something about these edges, baby. They are crunchy. They are crunchy. You ain't got no length back there, Bookie. She got a wig tan too. Y'all see it? Lord, wait for her and Choco next. Listen, let me press play. Let me stop pausing. Dolly said she knew what type of time I'm on. Yes, I'm being messy. You're up. So let me bring this girl to your room just to look at you into your face while telling her that this is your room. Why Diamond sock Choco in the hallway like that? Aubrey is here with it. Dolly. Dolly came at DTV again. Aubrey's trying to break it up. Ah! Choco said, if you want to fight me, you got to come straight to me. Straight to me, okay? Straight to me. You don't sneak. She said, they told me that was my room. She said, now I want to fight. I need to actually, y'all, I might go silent for a second because I need to watch this. I need to pay attention. This is a thick bitch, okay? She about to pack a punch. DTV. All right, let me be quiet. Let me watch. DTV, she got you. With her bundles bundling. Ivory said, I like Choco. She ain't do shit wrong to me. she, she said, Diamond is my bit. I got your back. You don't want to fight no more. You tired? Oh, they're going again. Her setup. She just gives warrior princess. Her bundles are to the ground. I need to see the full length because all I saw was hair going like this. Y'all watch Now That's TV? Have y'all seen was it LaRue? LaRue was fighting somebody and all you saw was the bundles just like it was so beautiful. Like it was so lengthy and voluminous. And that's what I saw in this scene. Like Choco ate that. Oh, they're going again. Okay. Oh, Choco! DTV said this girl is fighting me like she fighting for the land of her effing people. Oh my gosh. Edward Jefferson was good. He and Ivory trying to break it up so bad. She said security saved her. She wanted to go on and on and on and on. You could not disrespect me like that. I'm hollering. Tavy baby want to come late as hell talking about so what's all this commotion? You already know what the commotion is. Production just told her and action walk into the scene. Why Tavy got a knot on her head? Is it from the night before? I'm hollering. She said her eyes closed like this big, just a little bit. But I think that she has an eye situation. I don't think DTV closed her eye. Reason why I say that is because even if you look at this, her eye was looking kind of strange right here too. To a point in time where I was like, does she have what's up with that? But I think that's just how her eyes are. I don't think DTV closed her eye. What y'all think? I need to watch her in the confessional again. How she look in the confessional will tell me what I need to know. I'm ready for next weekend, child. After that little fight, me too. Me too. I'm still sick of Dolly though, y'all. I'm sorry. Listen, Dolly is working my nerves. Dolly is working my nerves. Okay, Choco fight lions. You silly. No, this lady, DTV even said she's fighting for her freedom of her country. Okay. So they asked him what happened, and DTV's breaking it down. They came. She came in with Dolly. She felt like it was a setup. So she on high alert. She started swinging. Every time I walk in my ish with Dolly. DTV said, "This is my room." Dolly said if she walked, I mean, DTV said if she walked in by herself, Chucka said, "But this is my room, baby." She said, Tavy said, "Come get dressed in my room." She said, "I'm not going to let these girls tamper with me getting ready for the club on time." Come on, sis. I'm loving the accent. Trouble to sleep, young guy go wake up. She basically saying, DTV, this ain't the end, bitch. This ain't the end. Watch yourself, sis. Her confessional look is everything to me. Now, this is what I was talking about as far as the eye. I think this eye naturally comes down a little lower. I don't think DTV closed it. From the preview, Choco putting them girls down. I cannot wait to see this ending of this preview. DTV did pop the F out of Dolly, though. You think so? Because I definitely feel like Dolly ate a little bit. DTV started that, so she didn't want to share rooms in the first. She didn't want to share rooms in the first place, right? She already didn't want to be there, and she already didn't know where the room was at. So Bad Dolly, of course, would be messy taking her there. So I understand her fighting Bad Dolly, but for her to have Pop Choco when Choco just got there, don't know you like that, didn't assign the rooms, like that was dumb. I would have went straight to Natalie and been like, Natalie, we just got cool. And all of a sudden, you putting this girl in my room that you said was just for me. What's up with that? But apparently, DTV's room is the only other room with a spare bed. So that's how that went down. We gonna see. We gonna see. Dolly won, but DTV got her off a little bit. She said, I'm going to get on you every time until you apologize for sneaking me for no damn reason. I like her. She about her business. What Choco called her? Choco is so funny. I like her. I like her accent. She tried to punk her and got handled. She tried. BTV definitely tried to punk her. She were tried. All right, so they're going to a second booking in Africa. Everybody getting their stuff done. Scotty putting on her rollie, getting her hair straightened. All the ladies getting ready. Hold on, let me skip all through this. Ivory so pretty. Bad Dolly doing her hair, getting a not Bad Dolly putting on her DTV wig, platinum blonde. Rushy said, "I don't want to go out, but she's gonna have to get drunk to find the energy because she can't fake a vibe." I don't know what song they're getting ready to, but I like it. You ain't gotta like me, bitch. I bet you a nigga do. Zeus need a playlist because I be liking the songs that they be playing in between. So Lex asking about what was happening downstairs. She said, and I heard you at Choco. What happened? Why? Can't fake the vibe. Right. I understand her, to be honest, because she said she could not share a room with me. But that was my room. We have to fight for it. But she was a pussy for not coming straight to me, just sneaking me. It's a pussy move. Only thing Cole can look good at the sound effects. Lord, what sound effects she be doing? OMG. I feel bad for Choco though because BTV should not have stalked her. But I understand the tension of not knowing if she was going to stalk her first. But just like Ivory just said, listen, she did what she had to do. She stayed in the paint and she still is not sharing her room. So it worked. Mission accomplished. So DTB said if she didn't come down with Dolly, it would have been a whole different situation. So because Dolly came down, they put her on high alert. Mick, Mick, Mick. Choco, got you. DTB, I love you. Choco, got you. I ain't gonna hold you. BTB look good as hell on the back of this bus. Yes. My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. They chase me after school. I don't know all the words, but the lip gloss is together, baby. All right, so they're heading to the booking. You said only thing Cole good killer good for is sound effects, but these sound effects that Bad Dolly is giving trying to describe her fight against DTB. I said my she said is that her describing her falling? She got her hand in her eyeball. She said, who do you think you are to say somebody can't house with you? They asked her what she's on now. She said, Tavy came to come get her. Last night in Cape Town, y'all, they go to the next city next episode. All right, so they just got to Enzo, Club Enzo. Ooh, they got the Afrobeat song. All right, look at Natalie. This is better than earlier today, but I like this hair on her. She look good as a redhead. Natalie looks good as a redhead. I will say that. The little smoky eye with the little nude lip. Okay. Okay. Come on, Natalie. Well, hello, Miss Nunn. All right, so they're at Club Enzo outside of Cape Town. Natalie said, I just hope these baddies can act right. They go Elsie. There go Tavy. Tavy look good. Tavy look good. Ivory look good. UTV look good. So everybody's ready. There goes Scotty. Scotty look good. Not they slowed the camera down when Scotty got out. Lex look good. Lex said the energy Africa brings up is uplifting. She's ready to drink, have fun, FBS. Who's that? They look good. K Rican look good. Yes, K Rican. That's K Rican. No, that's Russian cream. Russian. I like this two piece she got on. It's cute. Y'all can't really see it right there, but hopefully we get a good club view. All right, let me fast forward this part. At the club, they just gonna be partying. You took the words right out of my mouth, Sierra. Right, so they interacting with the crowd. All right, hold on. Natalie got the mic. The baddies are here. Post for me. Fast, fast. Lipstick. No tummy. Hey, 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 hey. Period. That club actually. Why does the club in Africa look more packed out than the ones in the United States for them? Hold on, let me try to pause the screen. Why is it not pausing? Y'all, there's more. This venue looks bigger and more packed than the other venues they've been to in the United States. Just saying. It's a real baddie party. You cannot get in. Oh, wait, wait. Why they zoom into Coachella face like that? Yo, DTV is rapping and they just zooming into Cold Killer's face like, ain't this your friend? Ain't this your song? Ain't this your song? This is the song that they were fighting over. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. The club stuffies on Sleepy. I agree. But I know they fought at one of these club scenes, and I want to see which one it is. Rolly Messy, Cold Killer, her and Diamond got the same song. Rolly is messy. Cold Killer did her version too. Oh, they messy. So they passed Cold Killer the mic, but they played Tinka and Diamond's version instead. That's crazy. Just rap over it. Just rap over it, Cold Killer. FM. Professionalism at all times. I understand her irritation though, but I would have been rapping over it. All right, so they dancing on tables. It's lit. She is she is so Atlanta. K Rika said, I feel like I'm in here having a ball. I feel like I'm out here in Freaknik in 96, baby. She is so Atlanta. Bus is split. She said all the African kings was eyeballing me. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, go killers should have paid them dust. Aw, Choco's so cute. She said she watched the Baddies on TV for so long, and now it's my time, and I'm a body, and I'm with them, and I'm partying. I'm ready to turn up because it's an experience that I've always wanted. And she look good. All right, so this club scene taking too long. Give me 2 times the speed. All right, so this wasn't the club scene that had the fighting in it. So I watched it for no reason. Okay, y'all. This is the part where Tavy and what you call it go back and forth. Tavy and Elsie. Let me listen. Not you not a real bee. So her and Elsie upstairs in the room, they going at it because she's still mad at the fact that I'm still mad at the fact that this lace not bleached right and this lash not on all the way. Tavy, baby, this leaning lash. First of all, glam. Why y'all ain't tell her that her lash was doing a gangster lean? This thing was not on all the way. Child, if I was on Baddies, I would do individuals. Actually, no, because they fight a lot. Sometimes you just gotta strip. Girl, I just want to see you. But I feel like it's because her lashes, they have no volume, no body, yada, yada, yada to them. Lashes like this, you got to be careful with because they will expose you. And here's the exposure. If they had a little more volume and flip to it, we wouldn't have even noticed. But baby, that's the first thing that I seen. Poor Elsie. Oh Lord, let me finish this scene. Ah! Not poor Elsie. Killer came up to her and gave her a dap. And that's why Elsie is mad. Tavy said, "Don't worry what I be doing with other bees." She said, "I'm more with you." What else? What else? In her Nene voice. What else? What else is new? Those are not mink, Sarah. Elsie is crazy. Did she just punch her square in her face? Elsie said, "Aha!" Elsie is acting like Sky on that one episode of Black Ink Crew. She hit her square in her face. First of all, why is Elsie not fighting back? Fight back! Fight back, nigga! Fight back! Why is she not fighting back? Scotty got inches. Scotty came to rescue Elsie with her tresses out. Okay. Yes, Scotty's hair grew, baby. Scotty's hair is growing and glowing. I'm here for it. She must be using them African products out there. She need to get DTB whatever she. I mean, not DTB. She need to give Bad Dolly whatever she using. Oh, I like this look. Okay, redhead. Okay, with the bracelets. Okay, I like this look. Whose dog? I thought she didn't bring the dog to Africa. Did they film these in the at this set of confessionals in America? Cause she lied to us. Whose dog was that? That might have been somebody else's dog. I'm not gonna hold you because it didn't look like her dog. Whose dog was it? Elsie called Tavia a fake ass bee. Uh, she said take that crash out for somebody else. Damn, Lord. She changed her hair finally, and she opening her eyes all the way. Finally, I don't like this top though. I'm here for the hair. I'm not here for the top. It looked like this no boundaries shirt that I got from Walmart. I'm not feeling it. She said the fact that she punched me in the face was messed up because I truly thought that she was my friend, and if she was my real friend, she would have never done that. Tavy said you are not my friend. Elsie said, F you, you know I'm the weakest in the house, but you had the audacity. But you know what? I don't give a F. She called her a liar. Why? Tavy said, if I F with you, I F with you. Don't pay attention to who I'm talking to on the side. If you're my friend, you're my friend. Can't nobody take your spot. You're supposed to be sealed and solidified in your spot. And why you mad? It's confusing to me. The thing is, I understand where Elsie is coming from because at the end of the day, if you my friend and I see you in cahoots and kikiing and laughing and dapping it up with the people that you defended me against, or the people that came at me crazy, or the people that were bullying me for no reason at the beginning, and you were by my side for that, I am gonna look at you sideways because it's like you bound to turn on me. Let me know how y'all feel about this Elsie versus Tavy situation because I feel bad for Elsie. I do. Now she came downstairs hooting and hollering. So now Tavy telling the story to the rest of the girls, and they just looking at her like, okay. Oh, she's crying. Elsie is crying, calling her weird. Scotty said, can you tell me what happened without yelling? Can you use your inside voice? Ah! Ah! Scotty is funny. Elsie said, why y'all in my face right now? Scotty said, who? She said, y'all need to go. Scotty said, that's fine. I don't even want to talk to your ass. Yo, Scotty. Scotty said, I don't have to be here. Carry on about my business. And you can check on that now. I believe you, Sierra. They playing in Tavy face because look at this. Remember, I said they just leaning over, looking at her. Tavy over here popping ish. Fauna don't care. Ivory taking a sip. Pretty Peach just looking. Cole and Cole Killer just like. I want to see how this dialogue is about to move along because she popping ish and they are not entertaining it. Tavy said, "Don't be weird. I'm not playing with no weird ass beat." She called her Joanna Man. Cole Killer. Cole Killer been stepping in these confessionals. The pink wig ain't. The blue wig ain't. Come on, Cole Killer. You look good. You look blessed. I just need her to learn how to fight, and she'll be a full package. Once she learns how to fight, she'll be a full package. I agree. Be a true friend, Edward, because I feel like TV, you towing the line with Elsie, and you can't get mad at her doing that. Can't get mad at her feeling some type of way. Oh, wait, why are they fighting at this table? I get it. So basically, Cold Killer was looking at her like, just because you fell out with your friend don't mean that you could come be cool with us now. And I felt that because it's just like, girl, I still don't like you. They breaking dishes. Ooh, Cold Killer and Tavy for the fight next episode. All right, episode over. Next time on. Uh, so they gonna try to get at each other. More than likely, by the Zeus guardianship are not gonna let them fight. But LCK is still popping ish, saying all she wants is a storyline. Tavy said if it wasn't for me, you would have nothing. Scotty giving mob wife right here. Like her man so that good snow. I don't know why. That's the first thing I thought about. But she looked good. So Scotty is filling Natalie in. Rolly is talking to Scotty outside. Oh, Rolly said she feels like Natalie should give a chain away. That she feels like these girls have been popping it and that some of them are deserving of it. It's a little early. So they're going wine tasting in Africa. So now DTV and Dad Dolly have a conversation asking why she came to her room. Dolly said, I just felt like I wanted to be messy. Oh, DTV look good right here. Exactly. I'm on Cold Killer side when it comes to the TV situation because Cold Killer just clocked this. She said, why would I dap you up for fighting me and then fighting the girl that you defended me over? What would I dap you up for fighting me and my bitches? Cold Killer dusted her. Oh my goodness. What's her name? K Rican's accent be getting to me. She's like, why we everybody's storyline? Huh? Why we everybody's storyline? She got the strongest ATL accent. I thought Akbar V had a strong ATL accent. K Rican got her beat. Tavy and Choco need that chain. I agree, actually. I would give it to Tavy. And Choco, she just deserve. You deserve it. I feel like she's cute. She popping ish. I feel like Natalie messy ass will give it to her just for sucking DTB. Choco and Rican are gonna fight. Choco so calm and collected and demure. She said, "Do you want to fight?" Why do I love her so much? Ooh, here she go. You didn't learn your lesson last time you kicked. She grabbed your freaking ankle. Oh my God. Let me press play and see what happens. Jesus. Oh, she didn't fall over this time. She get knocked upside her head. Who just got their wig snatched? Wait, who's that? Oh, K Rican snatched up Russian cream. And Ivory's just in the middle, like, bitch, squeeze in the middle, smack dab in the middle. Ivory looks like she wants absolutely nothing to do with this. And she's just like, you're wondering how we got to this point. No, well, how does it go? Yup, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. Listen, I don't know, Ivory. Bit. So Rican versus Russian. Rican versus Russian. Is this Rican versus Russian right here? Who was wearing what? Okay, Russian has the floral dress. Rican has the all white. It's giving a Russian got rushed. Oh, Natalie came by and she said, I was coming outside to see who I was giving a baddie chain to. Who's this? Cold Killer versus Dolly? Oh, I think that's Cold Killer versus Dolly. And if so, Dolly mopped her. Dolly mops her next episode. Okay, y'all. So that's the end of the episode. Scale of 1 to 10. It was a 10. I'm not going to hold you. It was very entertaining. I love Choco Brown. Choco Brown takes the cake in my eyes. The episode itself was entertaining. The storyline moved on. Actually, I lied. I'll give it a 9. Only reason I'm gonna give it a 9 and take away a point is because the club scene was too long. I thought that was gonna be the club scene that they fight in the club. It was not the club scene where they fought in the club. And what else? There was another scene that took too long. Them getting ready to go to the club took a little too long. If it wasn't for those lengthy transitions, this episode would have been a 10. Favorite of the episode, Choco Brown. Is it Choco Brown or Choco Brown? Choco Brown is my fave, okay? Where are the solo clips of them? Choco, you're that girl. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise, bitch. She looked good. Her hair was everything. Oh, Elsie's birthday just passed. When was it? It was in May. Yeah. What's up? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm trying to find a picture. Yo. I'm trying to find that picture of her. Dang, how long ago did Zeus drop the solo pictures? Y'all know which pictures I'm talking about of them on the intro, like the main photo shoot or whatever. I was looking for the main photo shoot picture of her. But all in all, she's a cute girl. Nigeria seriously does not play. She looked good. She looked blessed. I love her accent. I love her demure, like calmness. She could fight. Everything about her just gives me everything that I need. I think I'm zoning in on it because here go the reunion. And they released the cast right before the reunion. See, this is Scotty's dog. The dog she was holding before was not her dog. I don't know whose dog it was, but it was not her dog. That's my dog for sure. That's my dog. I don't know why I can't find it. They be posting too much. They need to clip those at the top for like, We watch the Baddies Midwest, and there's so much going on, but it's so entertaining. Lord. Sorry I'm being so persistent, y'all, but I really wanted to find it, and I think at this point I passed it because why am I looking at Baddies Midwest stuff? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Either or, I just feel like... Who's that? Okay, DTB. But, Choco Brown was throwing real punches, and I was here for it. No pulling hair. No pulling hair the whole time, just punching. She wasn't worried about the wig. She was worried about her respect. Okay? RESPECK. She was trying to make sure that she got her respect. She was trying to make sure that you put some respect on her name. She did not want to share a room from the very beginning. DTV, you were just collateral. No matter who had that room downstairs, she would have been coming down them stairs to find her place to just, do her thing or whatever. And I feel like DTV, I understand her reaction though. That's the thing. I understand her reaction because at the end of the day, she came downstairs with Dolly. DTV does not like or respect Dolly. Why Natalie look cute right here? I don't know what she's saying or what she's talking about, but she look good right there. Yeah, all in all, the episode was good. DTV defending the honor of her room. It's crazy. DTV defending her room, getting other people to fight for her room on, now that's TV, now she's fighting for her room on Zeus. One thing about it, DTV don't like sharing rooms. And DTV wants the biggest room. Okay? But yeah, all in all, I love the episode. Everything was good. How did I find the Baddies Gone Wild one? Let me make sure. Okay, I double tapped it. Before I found the other one. But yeah, y'all, that's all I have for y'all today. Let me know in the comments on a scale of 1 to 10 how y'all felt about the episode and who y'all think the y'all favorite person of the episode was. This is the best LCK's wig looked, but it still gives cheap. And then I do not like these lashes at all. And then she got these big lashes and this chunky black eyeliner. And her face is it right here. But everything else does not complement it. She liked the color black though. Black nails, black hair, black eyeshadow, black going black with the makeup, going black with the outfit, black on black on black on blackity black. LCK from Zimbabwe. Elsie, I feel bad for her. Because now she has not a single ally in the house. This girl is by herself. Tavy was her only friend. Lonely. And then Scotty was trying to be her friend and she pushed Scotty away. Scotty said, listen, this ain't got shit to do with me. I was just trying to help you out, girl. So bye. Talk to the hand. Bye. Like that, Nene. Bye. I don't care anymore. But let me know in the comments how y'all felt about the episode. I really liked it. But let's go ahead and take a quick break so that we can tune into Baddies Gone Wild. Okay. Baddies Gone Wild. We will be tuning in. It is now 10:06 Eastern Standard Time. I will be back live in about 10 minutes so that we can check out the Baddies Gone Wild episode. I appreciate each and every person that tuned in with me. Feel free to call in for Baddies Gone Wild. Tell me how y'all felt about Baddies Africa. And if you've already watched Baddies Gone Wild, let me know how you felt about it on a scale of 1 to 10. So I will be back live in 10 minutes, y'all. I'm going to take a quick break, grab a quick snack, and then we'll be back here at 10:15. In the meantime, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning into PYT TV. Mwah. Respectfully. Bye.